What up, what up, what up, mis amores? So we're going to be using 3 of my decks, which you can find in my Etsy shop, to dig into what your person wants you to know, what's on their mind about you, where are they at energetically and mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, in the connection between you and them, whether there's been little to no communication. Okay. So first we're going to start with my Divine Masculine Unspoken Message deck, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's see what comes through. What do these hijos de su chingada madres want you to know? What do these divine headaches, getting on my damn nerves, want you to know? We always got to have that side commentary, right? The little side commentary. All right, what we got here? It says, I allowed my inner demons to win victory over my weaknesses, and that fucked me up big time. Maybe you knew this. Maybe you felt it too. They were fighting all kinds of demons. They were letting the dragons slay, honey. They did their thing, baby, okay? They challenged them, and they felt like they lost. So whatever they fell prey to, whether it was temptation, lust, over drinking, overindulging, whatever the case may be, you knew there was something off. And they're letting you know right here, yeah, it won victory over them. It was just a strong negative force that, went over them, and they didn't have the ability or the strength to fucking get through it. Let's see here. They didn't have the willpower. It says, you are my safe haven. I trust in your love. And it's too easy to tell you I've always loved you. I rather show it with my actions. So this person thinks that you are their safe haven, okay? They know that you're the one person that they can turn to and say anything to, even if they feel vulnerable and weak. It's not always easy for them, but you're their safe space. Or they wish they could be the safe space for you too, but instead, they just feel like they're all over the damn place. Okay. Damn, yeah. They want to show you things instead. They want to provide. It's more of a action speak louder than words. They don't want to just talk out of their motherfucking ass. They want to be able to show it with their actions. So it's almost like they want you to be patient in a way too. Like, give me some time to figure my shit out. And then here it says, I have vices I'm not ready to let go of. So they're letting you know here. These vices, whatever they are, whatever they overindulge in, they're not perfect. They know they're not ready to let go of it. Whether it's creating a negative impact in their life or a positive one, because certain vices, it just depends on how you look at it. We're all adults. It depends how you look at it, how you go about things. Do you function well? Do you function better? Do you function not so good or worse? It just depends on you. So if they're letting you know, I have vices that you got a problem with, but I'm not ready to let go because my belief system is different from yours, then it's going to take a while for you to accept them as they are or to understand them. Okay? Because like I said, their belief is way different than yours. All right, so bottom of the deck, it says, I need time alone to heal my wounds and figure out my life. You see? Can't even make it up. So let's get the my masculine tarot deck. This is my mafia themed tarot deck. We've got the World card here. They could be going through things in their life where they could be wrapping up a major cycle in their life. It's like a new chapter is beginning. Something could be coming full circle for them. Oh, something fell on the floor. What fell on the floor? They're letting go of a karmic situation, or they could just be yeah, maybe they're getting rid of negative influences in their life. This could be an air sign female, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe they're wrapping it up with an air sign female. Or if this female here was causing some type of negative energy or was part of some type of negative influence that impacted them in a negative way, that could be falling apart, and they could be in the midst of ending that. whether you were aware of that or not. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they lost a lot dealing with this cycle and this phase with this karmic partner. They learned a lot, lost a lot. Damn. It's like they had to press a reset button. They had to learn the hard way. And maybe you felt it, you knew it. You were praying for them to, you know, see their worth, do better for themselves. They had to take that risk. We got the Seven of Pentacles. It's taking them a while, but I guarantee you, once you see this new version of them, when they're ready, you're going to be glad that you waited, or, you know, the time will be much better for you to understand and see them in a different perspective even as well. Especially if you were like really judging them on something that maybe you didn't really know about. Yeah, we got secret lovers. You could have been their secret lover since they were in a maybe karmic situation with this Queen of Swords here. It could be an air sign, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any female that's in a karmic energy. But if maybe you started off as friends and you started off as them talking to you about this situation, and you would give them advice, and then you guys kind of like almost fell for each other, and they had to hide you because it was just too much, and maybe they kind of stopped talking to you because of everything they were dealing with, and you had no choice to just pull away and just hope for the best for them. We have the Chariot. Something could come about in Cancer season. Oh my God, my desk. It feels like in Cancer season, you guys are going to come together and unite. Maybe they're going to be in your neighborhood, your side of the town, your neck of the woods. This could be a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine, or somebody that's just really fucking good looking. They're always on the go. They're always on the road. They're always like doing something, going somewhere. You know, this person has a lot of luck with the ladies, but I mean, shit, they got your attention. But I don't know. It's something about them maturing and doing better. It's like they're still the same, but they just know how to have more self-control. They know they're worth more. And damn, do they look good? Does spirituality, I can't even speak. Spirituality look good on them with a little bit of thug. A little bit of thug. For some, this could be a Chicano, an Italian. I'm picking up Italian, Chicano, maybe even Mexican, Latino, Filipino, and African American. Okay, let's see what else. Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person was confused. They didn't know what they wanted. There was just so many options that they were dealing with. Lots of choices. Their life could have gone in so many directions. They wrapped up a lot of things in their life, okay? A lot. Let's get into my Divine Masculine within my head oracle. So let's see what comes through. What's on their mind about you? I feel so comfortable with you. It feels so right. Yeah, see? Like that card says, you are their safe haven. They trust in your love. They know that whenever they're with you, it just feels right. And maybe they never really gave it much thought until they have to like see you again and be like, you know what? I've always felt some type of way towards you. Can you feel me watching you? I wonder, they asked this. They questioned themselves. I wonder if they could feel me watching them and, you know, keeping an eye on them, wondering about them. Like, they could feel your energy, but I'm pretty sure you could feel their energy too, you know, especially most days than others. I'm sorry I haven't been there for you. So they want to apologize for not really being there for you. They wish they could, but, you know, life, career, a lot of things happening. Last but not least, I see myself going places with you. So they actually see a future with you. They can't wait for you guys to unite. Like I said, I see you guys uniting perhaps in Cancer season. Maybe even sooner. So that's what's coming through, guys. I hope you enjoy. And if you want to book a reading, click the link in my bio. Choose your service, send your payment, and we'll go from there. Love you. Bye.